Should you invest in your business or stocks? Okay, so I was faced with this recently. Do I put more money in my business or do I buy more stocks? Now, if you've been faced with this question, what do? Do I put money in stocks? Because that's long been the way to make money, but nowadays there's a lot of opportunities online that you could put money into and maybe make a lot more than stocks. Well, in this video I'm going to go through all the pros and cons so you'll know what to do with your money. Stay tuned. Hey, JR Fisher. I've been selling online for over 10 years, sold millions of dollars of products. Make sure you subscribe. If that button's red down there, you got to turn it gray by clicking on it and ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so that you know when I do a new video. So let's talk about this thing. Now, I was faced with this the other day because of COVID. We own a survival food company, and since we own a survival food company, guess what? We sold a lot of food. We had a lot of sales. It was great. It was awesome. It was wonderful. But we had an influx of cash. So what do? Do I go out and buy ads to sell more survival food, or do I put some money in the stock market? Now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a lot of information in this video, but this is different for everybody. Okay, so what I do with my money and what you do with your money has to be based on your situation. Now I have a current business. I have several current businesses, and I could put money into those, but I saw some opportunity in the stock market because when COVID started, all stocks went down, but some stocks went down a whole lot more than others. Other stocks I knew would go up, and I won't go through my whole portfolio with you, but you know, I saw the Tesla car and I invested in that a number of years ago. I think that was in 2000, maybe 14 15. I'm trying to remember when I bought Tesla stock, but it was 100 and some odd bucks, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And since then it's gone up quite a bit. It got to over $2,000, and then it split 5 ways, and it's still going up since then. So that's one of my stocks. It was a good one. But something else I noticed was that airline stocks really took a nosedive, and I had to look at that and go, what's going to happen with the airlines? Now we immediately heard that there was going to be, you know, a bailout for the airlines. I mean, they can't let the airlines go out of business, not all of them, you know, maybe 1 or 2 could, but you can't have all the airlines go out of business. It wouldn't work. We need airplanes. So I thought that would be a good investment. So I bought a lot of airline stocks, and most of those I've made some money on. Some I'm still waiting because travel really hasn't come back yet, so I'll hold on to those, and when they get back to their normal level I'll probably sell those stocks. But in the meantime I invested in some other things. I invested in some drug companies, different things. And did I put some money in my business? Yeah, I did that too. And I'm planning on doing YouTube ads, so I'm gonna put some money there too. So what do you do? What do you do with your money now you're faced with this situation? Well, it's going to be largely dependent upon how much money you have, and I don't tell anybody to invest until they've paid down their bills. That's one of the first things you got to do. Okay, if you're investing and you're buying stock, and let's say you're making 10% a year, but you're paying 18 to 20% on a credit card, it's not a good investment. Okay, it's not a good investment. You do better to pay off that credit card and then decide what to do with your money. But we're going to assume you don't have all those debts. Okay, we're going to assume you've just got some money and you're trying to figure out what to do. Now the first thing you got to look at is time. Now when you invest in stocks, it's going to take time. Let's say they go up 10% a year, which historically has been the case, but that's going to happen over time. You got to put your money, it's going to have to sit there 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. You know, if you're older, maybe you don't want to wait. If you're younger, so younger people never want to wait, do they? Younger people want the money right now. But if you want to make some quick money, you know, investing on some online businesses, that's a pretty good idea. But I will tell you this, don't go out and just buy an online business. Probably the worst thing you can do. And the reason I say that is there's a reason why they're selling it. Maybe it's not doing well, maybe it's not profitable, maybe they don't know how to operate it, and if you buy it, you're going to buy all of those problems. If you want to do an online business, I would suggest what you do is know what you're doing. Okay, you said, well, I haven't done it yet, JR. How am I going to know what I'm doing if I haven't done it? You can take a course. I have courses. There's courses listed below, and I'm not trying to sell you a course now, but they're there, and I have done it, and I have sold stuff online. I've done Facebook ads, there's a course on that. I've done, you know, drop shipping, there's a course on that. You know, I sell products, there's a course on that. I have a lot more courses coming out. So find somebody that you trust, if it's not me, somebody else, and buy their course. Get some training. This is the funniest thing. People will go out and they'll start a business online with no experience. They'll run ads, they'll try to put, you know, sales pages out there, they try to do all these things, and they lose a lot of money because they didn't do it right, when they could have just bought a course or got some training from somebody who already did it. it only makes sense. I buy training, I buy courses. I bought a lot of that over the years, and it's helped me because I didn't know how to do certain things. And when I buy a course from somebody who's done it, guess what, then I know how to do it. So that's one of my top suggestions, is get educated. Now, different businesses online take different amounts of time, and they generate different amounts of money. You can, if you want to make money right away, you don't want to mess around, you can become an affiliate marketer. What is an affiliate marketer? An affiliate marketer sells somebody else's products. All they do is drive traffic to that sales page, that product page, and they get a percentage. Now, one of the best ways to do this is through ClickBank. I like ClickBank for this because you can go in there and you can find products on ClickBank that are selling well already. Okay, what does that tell you? They're probably going to sell. Okay, you can find these products that are already selling well, and they've already developed the sales pages, they've already developed the sales funnel, they already have a record of, you know, shipping out this product or delivering the digital product to these people. They have a track record, and you don't have to come up with all this stuff. And I think it's a wonderful way to get started anyhow, because you'll learn how to do this process. You know, maybe you start selling, you know, exercise courses online from somebody who's really good at it, and you're into exercise and that's what you do, and you see how their course works, and maybe you even buy their course and you look at it, and maybe you could do a course similar to it on down the road. That is one of the quickest ways to make money. Now, I'm doing a YouTube channel, and you know, somebody says, well, are you just doing that for the money? Of course I am. Of course I am. Now, do I do a lot of free stuff? Of course I do. I'm doing this free video right now that you're watching, but the point is, if I'm going to do a YouTube channel, that's a long-term thing. Okay, it's not like affiliate marketing where I can just go drive traffic, make money the next day. YouTube can take you months or years to make money. Okay, but it is a platform where, as I make videos, there are more and more assets out there. Okay, so there's more and more ways for me to make money. I have affiliate links below where you can click and buy stuff. I have courses below where you can click and buy stuff. Matter of fact, I got a free course below if you want to go down there. It's a $97 course. You can get it absolutely free by clicking the link. That's something you could do. And then there's monetization, where ads can run on your videos, but this takes a long time, guys. I mean, you got to have 1,000 subscribers, and I think at the time of this recording I've got close to 4,000, which is good, and you got to have 4,000 hours of watch time. Once you get that, you have the opportunity to monetize. And what are you going to make in the beginning? Not much, you know, pennies, just pennies. But what could you make? I just watched a video that Graham Stephan did. He's going to make $4 million from his YouTube channels in the next year.
So far, this channel has made $1,583,755.81 in ad revenue. And the Graham Stephan Show has made $297,857.35. I also started a podcast with my colleague and editor Jack called The Iced Coffee Hour, and we post episodes every single Sunday morning. And so far, that channel has earned about $8,000 this year. That means so far in 2020, all three channels combined have made $1,889,972.57. That number is in addition to program sales, sponsorships, and affiliates. So if we go ahead and add everything up, it's most likely going to be so far over $4 million in 2020.
$4 million, you know, and he's been doing it since I think 2016. So there's a lot of money to be made, but it took him years to get there. Okay, so if you don't want to spend years, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because you know, people say, well, I don't want to spend the years doing something, JR, I don't have time for that. Well, the thing is, the years are going to pass anyhow, so why not do something that's going to give you long-term returns? You could also do something that you could actually make money on now, like affiliate marketing. Okay, so you know, we're talking about investing either in stocks or in businesses. Which one is better for you? I don't know. Do you want to put forth a lot of effort and you don't mind doing that? You don't have a lot of money? Invest your time then. Invest your time in doing a YouTube channel. Start one. Do one. Okay. I've talked to a lot of people about that. Probably 99% of them will never do it. And if they do it, they're going to quit within the first 12 months. But that's just the human nature of people. Okay. I look at it as, you know, I see people making money. My wife has a channel. You may want to check that out if you're into pets. That's Jessica L. Fisher, the Furry Family Coach. Check out that channel. She makes money on that. She has affiliate links below. She gets Google to pay her for ads that run on her videos. I mean, that's pretty cool that she's developed that, and you can too. Most people just won't put forth the effort. Okay, so understand, if you don't want to put forth the effort, that's okay. If you've got money and you got cash, maybe you ought to put it in the stock market. I think it's going up. I think it's going up. I really do. I think it's going to be fine. Overall, it's always been fine. Has it had dips in it? Has it had crashes? Yeah, all that stuff's happened. and the people that sell in a crash are the craziest people I've ever seen. I watched a lot of people do that at the beginning of the pandemic. You know, stocks all went down, so they sold them at the lowest point they possibly could. Doesn't make sense, because we know they're going to come back. Not all of them will come back. Some businesses will go out. That's called diversification. That's why you buy a bunch of different stocks. Some do well, some do not. That's the way it works. So what should you do for your situation? I don't know. You got to figure out your situation. If you've already got a business, you probably know what it costs to acquire a customer, and based on that cost of acquisition, you probably know what you're going to make. So with a set amount of money, you can say, well, hey, I could buy ads. My cost of acquisition is going to be $20, and I can sell them a $50 product, make 10 bucks. That would be a good investment for me. Percentage wise, I can do that pretty quick. And if I take that same money and put it in the stock market, it's going to take me a year to make 10%. So maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's your situation. Maybe you don't have a business. Maybe you don't have a lot of money. Then I would suggest you do some affiliate marketing like what I just mentioned. Maybe you do have some money and you want to start an online business. Then I would suggest you get some training, get one of my courses, get somebody's courses on how to do this. Buy a course from somebody who's already done what you want to do, and that is make money online. Okay, so that's what you should do. Maybe you don't want to do any of that stuff. You just want to put your money in the stock market and sit back and make your 10% a year. Then that's for you. So the answer is different for everybody. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you is that if you think you want to start an online business because you want to have a lot of free time, you want to be able to do what you want, you want to be able to sit at a coffee shop or sit on the beach, don't do it. Don't do it, because it's not like that in the beginning. Can I do that now? Yeah, I can do that now. I don't do it that frequently. You know, if I do go sit at the lake or something like that and look out over the water, I've probably got my laptop in front of me and I'm working. But it takes a lot of work. Whatever work you did on your job, whatever it was, I don't care what your job is, when you work for yourself, you're gonna have to do more. You're gonna have to do more. And when you screw off on your own business and you screw off and you don't work as many hours, you're only screwing yourself. You're not screwing your boss. Okay, you won't get paid. You know, a lot of jobs you can go to and screw off half the day and still get paid. It isn't going to happen that way online. Not going to happen. You're going to have to put in a lot of time and effort. If you don't want to put time and effort in, do not, I repeat, do not start an online business. Do not start your own business. Don't do it. Okay, because you are going to fail miserably. You need to work. You're going to need to work nights and weekends and hours you don't want to work, and you're going to need to forego, you know, your friends and games and, you know, going on vacation. There's all kinds of stuff you're going to need to forego in the beginning. On down the road, there's some huge payoffs. Yeah, you'll be able to visit places and do things and have money, but that's only if you work hard in the beginning. So decide what you want to do. Stocks or your business, entirely up to you. I've given you some pros and cons. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up below. If you've got some ideas of stuff you want to do online, put those comments below. Maybe you've tried something online already and you were successful. We would love to hear your success. Put that in the comments below. Or maybe you had some issues, maybe you had some problems. Put that in the comments below. The comments below I will answer. We can exchange thoughts, and maybe I can help you out. I really appreciate you listening to this, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And my favorite thing is, once you subscribe, once you turn that red button to gray, you ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so that you can be notified every single time I do a new video. It'll save you from looking for them, right? You'll be part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified every single time I do a video. Don't forget the free course down there. $97 course, doesn't cost you a dime. Click the link and learn. No credit card required. Thanks so much for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.